Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Mayans in Europa Universalis IV. So, between this video and the previous video, I recorded basically, like, all of the Aztec campaign. And, well, up until I stopped recording it. Which isn't to say that it's over or anything, it's just beginning. But, anyway, yeah, Aztecs are overpowered and stupidly fun. But, we're gonna have to beat them now, because we're playing as the Mayans again. And we're so slow. So slow. It's been almost 100 years and I've passed 2 whole reforms. I agree, in hindsight, that doing the whole culture conversion of this whole region thing was pretty silly. I mean, it'll be nice having it all be proper culture when we conquer it eventually, but main thing is we got to get our city count up. Right now we are at 19 provinces. We need at least 1 more, so we can pass reform. So yeah, I'm going to take Tech 7. We're going to not be able to train any cannons or anything, but we're going to have to go fight this guy. He is in the jungle. We have a 3-2 against his 0-4, but the Aztec are on Tech 4 and the Tarascan are on Tech 5, and we are now on Tech 7, which means that we have multiple tactics advantages. We've got 0.5 tactics over the Aztecs, 0.25 over the other guy. We should be able to just beat this army straight up, I think. I'm still going to combine like this. Also, how are we doing on force limit? We're slightly over. Let's actually do... I'm going to disband that guy. So he's not going to do any damage in combat, and he's just costing us money. And let's see how we do. We were playing on speed 4 there for a second, but we're playing on speed 3 now. Alright, so Belam, our 3-2 versus their 0-4. With a 0.5 tactics advantage, morale disadvantage, no discipline advantage. I think we'll be okay. The tactics means we'll take a lot less damage. Ultimately, we're killing more than we lose. So, a nice 9 roll Belam. Followed by an 8, sweet. Followed by a 0 against a 9. That's not ideal. It could have been better. Fortunately, their armies are so damaged that they can't really take advantage of that really good roll. And we got 7 more score. Excellent. So we're going to go ahead and consolidate again. Just full-on real consolidate, I think. And then retrain rather than wait. Because we need to win this fight. And we've got plenty of manpower. Actually, we're right at our force limit already. So, do we keep that mercenary around and let it recover over 10 months? I think not. I think we get rid of both of these. Actually. And we just train up 2 new guys. 75 days. That seems like a long time. What's up with the training time there? War exhaustion's at 33. Okay. We've got plenty of points. I think we just buy it all the way down to 0. And that should automatically update these guys to the normal time frame. June 25th. Second update. No, it did not. So if I train them again... Now it's 55 days. Is that before June 25th? Sure is. I mean, that's interesting. I would have expected it to update automatically, dynamically. But, yeah, we'll train 2 more infantry then. And they will be out now on June 8th. A couple, 3 weeks earlier. I think it's worth it. We're going to hang out here for a sec, get our morale back, and then we'll go fight him again. So, yeah. There's been a lot of comments on the last couple of videos about how, like, doing that system was wrong, and, you know, this is like suicide by Castile, like you're going to die. That's all true, but it doesn't really matter. You know, the whole purpose of this campaign was not necessarily to, like, beat Castile. That's more like the Aztec type campaign. This is more about just enjoying the mechanics, like figuring out the mechanics. At least that's in my head what I had planned on doing. We can get a recovery tick if we hold off by a slight bit. I'd kind of like to do that, actually. Morale is really low, and we need the morale. So let's do that. We will now not catch him, though. Let's just do that, and now force him to stay there. That way we get our morale tick. And we get 21.8% of our overall morale pool back, because we're on controlled territory, even though it's controlled by Tarascan. Which makes no sense. It's not controlled territory. It's enemy territory. But whatever. Maya gets pilgrimages, national manpower. Yeah, I like that. For 10 years. Yeah, I'll do that. It's going to be a while yet, I think, until we actually see any of the Europeans. We'll win a few fights here and there, and then see what we can do. I'd love to kill another army. Let's see if we can get out of there before the end of the month. We cannot. Which is rather unfortunate. I'd rather combine this way and then go deal with Quiche's army again. which I'm probably pronouncing wrong. It's okay. We don't mind. Let's go there, and we'll go fight him now. And looks like we get one more month here, and we'll be nearly at full morale. And we cannot catch him. Let's prevent him from moving in that direction, and then go for him again. Are we still not going to catch him? Man, he's kind of quick. Alright, fine. Just go to the next... Well, come on. Come on now. 28th, 30th... Alright, fine. I'll tell you what. We'll just follow you. How's that sound? Come on, Aztec. Come at me, bro. Oh, that was silly, though. I suffered attrition moving into that province. Okay, well, we're going to catch him now. We got a core done. Tech advantage is really going to help out, though, I think, in this fight. In this war, rather. Not that the core has anything to do with tech advantage. Alright, we're going to want to be the defender against this army. It's much larger. We killed more than we lost. They've got cavalry, though. I have none cavalry. I can actually make artillery, too. I should probably maybe consider doing that with some of this force limit. Yeah, I think we will, in the very, very distant corner, try training up one artillery. And, how's our fire our shock modifier? Not that great, actually. It's really quite bad right now. I think I'd rather not make any. Okay, you guys are basically at full strength. We're going to still need to do some mercenaries, I think. You're going to Chiapas. Why are you going to Chiapas? Huh? Is it bad that I don't even remember how I found myself in this predicament? Like, I started this war, right? I'm the one that attacked them. I think I did. Pretty sure. Why did I think that was a good idea? Like, why am I fighting such a larger foe? Can we bait them into attacking us in a province that's adjacent to them? Maybe. Oh, he's assaulting. Okay. Okay, okay, this works. Garrison is very small. We're going to lose control of that siege, I think, no matter what I do, but he has none morale. He's got less than 0.5 morale. So we'll take this fight. We should be able to get some good hits in. We will lose prestige. So they'll keep fighting and doing good damage, but we can kill nearly twice the numbers. And do we just assault it right back? I mean, he breached the walls. I didn't. Okay, we're actually under the force limit now. Let's go ahead and get another cannon, since it's like the only advantage I really have over these guys. Aside from the tactics and all that stuff. I mean, I don't have discipline. Why don't we have a discipline guy? Land force limit modifier guy would actually be pretty useful right about now. And that will give us plenty more to work with. Let's go with a couple mercenaries. I want to keep manpower available. How dare you assault my holdings. We get out of there by the end of the month? Maya can't be on... Nope, January 4th. Well, looks like we're going to have to wait for him to come back again. I will move on to these provinces and try to siege them back down. I don't think we're going to assault unless we get lucky with the breached walls ourselves. Yeah, I was the aggressor. They still have high enthusiasm because they've got a troop advantage. And there's still probably plenty of manpower out there for them. We do have a cannon. How do you like them apples? Huh? New tech. Production efficiency. No real reason to take that, I think. I should still, I think, be trying to kill armies whenever possible. Do I risk splitting off an army to go squash that? I think so. The actual war goal is... We've won 100% of battles, but the war goal is... Cox, that place. So I need to go over there and actually attack that thing. And you do that same thing again where you're too fast for me to catch? Of course you are. Alright, we'll just take the fight. So, I've got quite a bit of war score. 27 war score from battles. That is excellent. But, not enough to win the war. We're going to have to get the ticking war score started in our favor. But the Aztecs are going to come back with their horde of infantry. And I have to do something about it. I'm hoping that, you know, this one's already got full-size garrison, but I'm hoping we, like, get lucky and breach the walls and I can just assault this one back so we don't have that war exhaustion building up against us. Although we have tons of Diplo points, I can just buy it down. Do we need legitimacy? We do not. Do we need stability? We do not. What an interesting problem to have. I guess we sacrifice animals. Oh yes, please do. Please do come at me with just a 5 stack so that I can go and attack it. Oh man, I'm gonna give up the siege just to kill this army, I think. 27th. That'll give us a few days that we can attack that army, separated from these other armies. And if we get lucky and stack wipe it, it will make it much easier to just totally turn this war in our favor. That's right, we brought cannons. We're shooting cannons. We can't make boats, but we know how to make cannons. I believe that recovery here is going to be quite slow because we are in an occupied province and our character has 0 whole maneuver. Thank you for not combining your armies anymore. I don't know what made you decide that you don't want to do that, but I appreciate it. Alright, let's, he's already at full strength. I'm gonna give myself at least 1 tick of recovery. We will now arrive on the 2nd, perfect. We are gonna cross a river. -2 penalty, but we got a much larger army. So I'm not too worried about the dice rolls. And we've got cannons, and we've got 0.5 tactics. The morale's actually superior now. I think they're starting to lose some prestige. Yeah, they're at -9 prestige now. These battles are starting to add up in our favor. We're staying high on prestige, they're starting to go lower. We do an unforced limit. Are we over? No, we're right at it. We're still we're losing money due to reinforcement now. I think it's time to go for the war goal. Trying to siege that back would be it'd be nice, but this one's actually worth more. And regardless of the attrition, I think I'm just gonna park my army right there. And it is garrison fort level 2. Man. I probably did that. Did I do that? I might have done that. Alright, well let's take this one province off of them. I was thinking, if I were to do the Mayan thing over again, like if I were to start fresh, this is really irritating. To kill a 1 stack, we're actually going to suffer a bunch of attrition ourselves just because of the temperate, or the jungle. Oh, he moved away. What you could do is, right, like you lose your land that's your own territory, right? But what I kind of was thinking about after the fact was that if I took 20 provinces, for example, and I owned them personally, but I had 2 vassals with 5 provinces each, and I timed it so that I was annexing them, I could probably pass a couple reforms at once. Because I don't believe that this religion loses. You lose your own provinces, but I don't think you lose vassals. You're not supposed to really do vassals. Why are you so freaking fast? What was I saying? Well, I guess if we're gonna be here, we're gonna be here. Anyway, I was thinking that you know, you could keep your vassals, and then that way actually keep the territory, but then you annex them, and kind of avoid truce timers and stuff. All right, he's not going to be doing any more assaulting. We have a cannon here. Yes, we do. And we have 1 cannon here. We actually have really more men than we need here. Same thing here. having more troops there won't help. This actually might be a large enough force now that I can go fight him again. Just leave these over here. I think that'll work. Garrison level 2, garrison level 2. Yeah, I think 11's enough to take on 6. Let's go for it. Hey, we're getting pop-ups about the Papal State. Oh my god. Didn't I say that I didn't think we were going to see Spain for a while? Suddenly Spain! Oh, this is not good. We are not ready for Spain. Please don't attack me, Spain. Come on, don't lose this fight. Balaam, roll well. Roll it! Roll him! That was a much closer fight than it needed to be, but tactics prevailed. I am going to continue to shift. I'm just trying to delay. I don't want to reinforce at full speed. You know, I don't think we need to. And I think, yeah, I'll just do a regular full-on consolidate. We need to get some more cannons and like some more value out of these troops that we have. I think I'm actually going to go up to 4 cannons so that we can get a 2 bonus against the provinces with 2 fort level. So man, yeah, here they are, and they're going to knock this thing out in just like 2 or 3 years probably, because that settler, they're getting 108 plus 60 on average per year. So call that 160, and it's already at 360, and the natives never attack, so... Yep, also, what's this all about? Jesuit mission. Okay, sweet. Yeah, I think I'm in trouble. I am nowhere near ready to actually, like, reform. I'm gonna keep trying. I mean, we'll keep trying to play against them, but, we will sell it. Alright, so we've cored, I think, everything that we could core. Oh, he actually took control of one of the provinces I was trying to siege, or trying to core. Alright, I think I'm actually just going to end the war right now and take this province so we can click the next reform. Yeah, because I don't really want anything else, and it just gets us much quicker towards this. So we core this, start coring the other one. As soon as that's done, we'll have 20 provinces. We can core. Yeah, we can pass the next reform. Which, a colonist, maybe, but I don't know, actually. I kind of feel like this campaign has failed already because I waited so long. We have a truce with you? I don't think we do. There's no reason to attack them yet. Yeah. Almost always going to take the base tax. Base tax is mercenaries. Mercenaries are manpower. Manpower can't be used the other way around. Okay, so we're up to 15 regiments now. We've got mostly infantry. I'm assuming we've got some mercenaries still. Yeah, we do. Yeah, that colony is going to grow so fast. And then they're just going to attack us. And here's the scary part. Ready? We're Tech 7. They are Tech... I can't see them. Really? I can't see them? Are you serious? They show up in the ledger? No, they don't. I still don't know of them. All I know is that they're here. Okay. Okay, it's fine. It's gonna be fine. Fairly sizable rebellion just fired. Wow. What was that all about? Mayan peasants. They seemed rather upset about something. Should be able to move through here pretty easily and just kill them all. Balaam, it'd be nice if you had any maneuver value at all. Would be nice. It'd be good if you could do that. Alright, let's get up to a little bit of morale. And yeah, alright, I'm gonna take a break here, but I'm curious to know what your thoughts are. If we should continue this campaign, if we should try again, like, play as the Mayans again, but take everything we learned about the Mayans, and like... Okay, so I say Balaam would be nice if he had some maneuver, and then he just dies on me. Oh, hey, you're pretty bad. You've got maneuver, though. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I kind of like did the things I wanted to do, but at the same time, I want to like actually do well with it. Like I did really well with the Aztecs, and I feel like I could do a lot better with this country, this type of country. Now that I've kind of been playing with it a little bit. And then on the other hand, I still kind of want to like play with the Inca as well. Try some of the other stuff. But it's a bit early to call this one quits, isn't it? Also, I really feel like I got screwed by that same culture, keep your cores thing. That was a big gamble, and it did not pay off. Big investment, rather, not a gamble. It's a long-term investment. Alright. Okay. Core and all the things. We could totally click the third reform. I mean, maybe. The question is, can I actually pass 2 reforms between now and when Spain decides to just attack me with... Because they obviously have... I can't see their country, but they obviously have full colonial ideas, which means they've got permanent CB against us. And they're just going to come and take like half of our land. But we've got a lot of points saved up. We got like 3,600 plus another 4,800. It's got 4,000 points saved up. Plus whatever we generate, so I could probably westernize at maximum speed. And because it's same culture, same religion, I could probably handle westernization pretty easily. But that's still not going to protect me from them. They would lose their CB. They could still fabricate claims on me. I don't know. Alright, I'm going to take a break here, but I will think about it, and I'll see you again in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.